Hey everybody, it's Terry from D-Lab. I've got quite the surprise awaiting for you in this box. I sold this item back in 2018 to a fellow in California named Dale Jenkins. Well, he contacted me recently and said, Terry, I'm not into this anymore, and rather than trying to sell it, I'd rather return it to D-Lab so you can share it with YouTube. So let's open it up and see what's in that big box. So no, this is not a thump loudspeaker. It's just the box that was required to send this large item. It also weighs 38 pounds. It looks really well packed. Looks like it survived the trip just fine. So let's get her out. Here it comes. Got any guesses? Well, here we go. Maybe. Ready for this? Well, there it is, people. Called it the Dayton 1. This was my first 40 watt amp that I built. So it has Marshall iron in it. Reverb, the whole bit. And I've had a lot of requests over the years, people wanting to know how I built it, you know, schematic, layout, etc. But I had sold it, so I didn't have the information. So guess what? Now I do. Alright, let's scan the Dayton 1 amplifier so you can see the controls lineup. So it was a very basic design, but it really came out nice. The front panel was made by an engraving shop in Indiana. So this was the type that had like a little milling bit. It really turned out nice. Let's take a look around the back. Alright, back side, the Dayton 1. Once again, a nice engraved rear panel. You see we have speaker outputs for 2, 4, 8, and 16. Here's the tube lineup. Got a GZ34. The outputs are a pair of EL34s. And then of course we have the lineup of the 12AX and 12AT7s. You can see our iron back there. Output transformer is a Haybor, and so is the choke. And over here is a Marshall 50 watt style power transformer. So looking at this amplifier, you would say, well, that's just pretty much a Marshall lineup, so it must sound like a Marshall. Well, no, it doesn't. Reason is yes, I used Marshall iron and EL34s, but the eyelet board and internal wiring is that of a Fender. So this is a mix of Fender and Marshall, the Dayton 1. Well, there it is. Dayton 1 made its way back home. I really appreciate it, Dale. This was a big thing that you did for me. Not only to be able to share it with YouTube, but now I can document the design. I should have done that before I let it go out the door. So guys, there will be a lot more information posted on the Dayton 1 in the near future. If you want to hear this amp playing, I've got at least 4 videos out there back in 2017 and 2018 of guys playing the amp. This is going to be a lot of fun.